drama dessa garota. Ela tem o poder de voltar no tempo. E através desse poder, ela vai conseguir mudar o passado, o presente e o futuro. A gente vai viver uma rotina normal na escola. E a gente vai usar esses poderes na escola, no nosso dia a dia.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Vamos chegar até o farol. A gente tem que cumprir algumas tarefas e ir tomando decisões. Só, galera, que cada decisão que eu tomar, se eu tomar uma decisão errada, eu posso voltar no tempo e consertar. Bem como se eu ver qualquer situação aqui na minha frente, eu posso voltar no tempo e resolver aquela situação. Se resume nisso daí esse jogo. Achei os gráficos bonitos, apesar de ser um pouco cartoon, mas são bem aceitáveis. Estou jogando aqui no PlayStation 5. Esse jogo está gratuito. Eu estranhei um jogo desse calibre, com essa qualidade, está gratuito. Mas tá de graça, né? Diz que de graça até injeção na testa, né? Esse clone ali, né? Buraco, sei lá. Tornado, né? É um tornado ali.
Holy shit.
Não gosto de falar palavra não, né?
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep. And that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Because of her images of
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Totally haunted
My
by
little
the
camera
eyes of
bag
this
is battered, but still kicking.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, shh, shh. Keep that
My
to
little
yourself.
camera bag is battered, but still
Seriously,
kicking.
though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Aqui são os personagens, né, desse capítulo. E no diário aqui, galera, é onde nós vamos ver o nosso objetivo.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the clap. I do love my analog camera.
She had a brilliant eye.
I should take a quick picture now.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not.
Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The
I
first
can't believe I
American
still have this
daguerreotype
pencil
self-portrait
case.
was done by
I should
Bob
upgrade to the
Cornelius.
21st century.
You
But
can find
I
out
like it
all
old
about
school.
in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Muitos podem até achar esse professor um babaca, mas assim, nenhum professor, pessoal,
Victoria
ele gosta
doesn't
quando
waste a
você ele
second
tá,
kissing ass.
quando ele tá dando aula, né, e a pessoa tá ali dispersa, né? O professor ele quer atenção. Então, por isso que ele ficou meio assim, né? E você já viu ali que já tem parece que uma rival, né? Toda a escola, geralmente, principalmente no grupo de mulheres, de meninas, tem aquelas panelinhas, né? No grupo de meninos também tem, mas é mais no grupo de meninas, né? Que eles fazem aquela turminha, aí fica uma queimando o filme da outra, falando mal da outra. No menino também tem, mas é mais com mulheres. Isso aí, as meninas têm mais isso daí na turminha delas.
Even her school books are gift
Mais
wrapped.
inimizade.
I can't believe she made fun of me in class. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Essa rivalidade escolar, né? E a gente vai enfrentar isso aqui nesse jogo.
This might make a cool shot.
Essa Raquel Amber, né, que a gente viu aí, depois eu vou falar um pouquinho da história dela pra vocês, o que aconteceu. Depois eu volto aqui no diário. Vamos lá dar uma palavrinha com o professor e com essa estúpida aqui, a Victoria.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
É a rival, né?
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Aí, galera, a gente quando começa muitas vezes a conhecer melhor as pessoas, dá pra ver que às vezes a pessoa não é aquilo que a gente pensa, né? Às vezes a gente toma uma atitude precipitada de querer julgar uma pessoa, achar que é isso, é aquilo, mas quando você conhece bem aquela pessoa, você vê que já não é aquilo que você imagina, né? Tá aí, já deu pra ver que ele é um cara mais legal, mais bacana. Essa aqui é a babona, fica babando aí pra ganhar nota, pra estudar.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of
Competição
infamy.
fotográfica. Envie uma imagem que melhor represente você ou outros em uma ação heróica. O vencedor ganhará um voo para São Francisco para representar a sua escola nacionalmente, né? Competição Heróis do Cotidiano, na Galeria Zeitgeist, no dia 11 de outubro de 2013. Você pode enviar uma imagem. Concurso aqui de fotos. Vamos sair, vamos ver o que tem por aqui.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
É, de volta aí ao mundo real, né? Na escola. Vários jovens ali juntos. Com certeza, galera, muita coisa que vai acontecer, né?
Except for me. The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Essa menina, viu? Sei não.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Que é isso?
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
E ela faz aula de fotografia, viu? Ué, não é banheiro de mulher? O que esse otário tá fazendo aí?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Primeira manifestação de poder dela, galera. Meu, que foi isso? Foi isso, né? Um assassinato.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the...
I did it.
Can you
I
give me
actually
an example
did it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
Max,
Bueller?
don't freak
Diane
out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
When I
images
took my
of hopeless
selfie,
faces.
Jefferson asked me
You
a
feel like
question.
totally haunted by the eyes of those
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Não entendendo, né,
And
galera?
Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Galera, eu já vivenciei tudo isso. Como vocês estavam vindo aí no começo da história, né? Nós voltamos no tempo, a gente estava lá no banheiro, a gente usou o canal e falou não! Ela conseguiu voltar no tempo, então a gente vai tentar salvar aquela garota. Eu já sei a resposta, vocês viram no começo a resposta, né? Deixa eu botar aqui. Tô
I'm
passando mal.
sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
Galera, eu vacilei
Hey,
na
Max.
resposta. Vou ter que voltar no
Rewind
tempo.
and find something.
Porque senão o Max vai me segurar aqui e eu vou perder tempo. É uma escolha que eu fiz.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Então pronto, galera. Nós vamos usar o nosso poder para ser heróis do cotidiano. A gente vai ter que salvar aquela garota lá. Aqui é a mesma cena do princípio, né? A gente voltou aqui no tempo.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I
Ele
just
mesmo,
worked
blá, blá,
so
blá.
hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Vou apertar L1, deixa eu ver aqui.
So hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
E aí?
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Somebody love, galera. Usando meus poderes aqui também para poder dar aquele velho migué, né, cara, e conseguir algumas coisas. Então vamos lá, vamos salvar a garota. Vamos embora. Pra salvar a garota, galera, eu tenho que repetir as mesmas ações.
Time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
que eu já vi tudo, não precisa ver novamente. Vamos salvar a garota.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever
I'm
even...
too scared to get near this psycho.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let... I need a hammer to break it open.
No!
Vou voltar no tempo, galera. Ele matou a garota. Não tô conseguindo voltar.
Shit! No!
I better rewind right now.
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
Ele quer
would
acionar o alarme
ever
ainda que ele
even
matar a
miss your
garota,
punk
vai?
ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Escola de babacas. Vamos ver esse rapazinho aqui. Até o diretor aqui é babaca.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Galera, eu posso dedurar o Nathan. Vou chamar de Nathan. Eu posso entregar ele. Eu vou esconder a verdade, que eu acho que esse professor aqui é muito babaca. Ele não vai acreditar. Então eu vou tomar a decisão de esconder a verdade. Não vou falar não, porque ele não vai acreditar. Vamos ver. Depois de qualquer coisa a gente volta. Eu vou dedurar, vamos lá.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Tem que voltar, cara. Tá vendo que eu não posso tomar essa decisão? Contar a verdade pra ele, que é um babaca. Não vai acreditar. Ele tá avisando isso aqui, ó. Como o aluno é um aluno que tem um poder aquisitivo grande, rico, ele não vai fazer nada, né? Então vamos mentir pra esse otário.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Onde é a verdade?
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship. Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
Ó, um baixinho ali, viu?
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what
Ela tá
happened to her.
muito curiosa para saber o que aconteceu com a Raquel. E com certeza, pessoal, ela vai bisbilhotar aí para tentar descobrir o que aconteceu com ela. Todo canto tem cartaz dela aqui. Ó, pessoa desaparecida. Vamos ver que cartaz é esse.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Aqui é tipo uma fonte do desejo, né? Opa, tem SMS aqui pra mim. Vamos ler. Vamos ver aqui. Tô na correria, ela falou. Aí o namorado, eu achei namorado. Encontro você no estacionamento, tá legal? Você verá. Minha câmera estará pronta. Até mais, espero. Ela marcando de se encontrar com, não sei se é namorado dela. Lá no estacionamento.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Pronto, ela quer voltar ao dormitório. Mas deixa eu dar uma sentadinha aqui nessa fonte. Vamos ver o que ela vai falar aqui.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Passarinho não vai cagar aí não, viu? Drone ali, ó. Ó, vocês estão vendo ali, né, galera? A placa, ela disse que tinha que voltar pro dormitório. E tá ali a placa indicando que o dormitório é pra lá. E é isso.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for
Hey there, Stella. Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Galera, o bom de ir conversando com outras pessoas é justamente o fato da gente ir entendendo mais a história, né? A gente tá procurando conhecer melhor quem é Raquel, por onde ela andou, quem ela conhecia, porque ela tá fazendo um trabalho também de investigação para saber o que aconteceu com a Raquel Amber. Para quem não sabe, a Raquel é aquela que tá na foto aqui dos procurados, né? Ela tá sendo procurada aqui por todo mundo, né? Ela tá desaparecida, na verdade. Então, vamos conversar aqui. Ali foi legal, vamos ver se são babacas. Deixa eu ver esse nerdzinho aqui.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Babaca. Dá uma queda nesse doidinho aqui. Ah, pessoal, aqui é o Daniel. O Daniel é um cara legal. O Daniel é gente boa, viu? Vamos ver se ele tá afim de bater um papo aqui.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert.
Tá vendo? Ela se sente bem extrovertida quando tá perto do Daniel, né? Ela sorri.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
O cara é legal, né? Vamos deixar.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
Cara legal, né, pessoal?
Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
Esta ação terá consequência. Galera, cada decisão que a gente tomar é uma consequência que a gente vai ter. Então, vamos lá para os dormitórios, né? Eu achei por aqui. Opa, deixa eu ver se consigo conversar com esse cara aqui. Cada pessoa que a gente conversa, a gente descobre informação nova. Por isso que é bom. A gente vai ter que investigar tudo, pessoal. Álbum de fotografias. Vamos lá conversar aqui com ele.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Agora pegou pesado. Pegou pesado. Eu vou botar aqui esse Robert Capa. Eu vou chutar aqui essa resposta.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Eu acertei no chute, galera. Vamos lá, vamos lá. Eu vou ler aqui o diário dele aqui. Pode ser que tenha alguma informação relevante.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Raquel Amber. Se eu não acertar essa resposta, galera, é só eu voltar no tempo, né? Aqui é o campus, né, galera, da universidade.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro. Yeah.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Okay.
Galera, nós vamos parar o nosso vídeo por aqui, a nossa história. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Eu pretendo, pessoal, trazer uma série, né? Eu pretendo trazer uma série, zerar esse jogo com toda a história, saber o que aconteceu com a Raquel Amber, aquela que foi sequestrada. Mas vai depender muito do feedback de vocês, né? Se vocês demonstrarem que estão gostando do vídeo e tem interesse, estão dando um like, então a gente pode continuar a história aí daqui de onde nós paramos. Então esse é o nosso vídeo de hoje, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Então se inscreve aí no canal, galera, vou trazer muita gameplay de jogos de PS5, jogos do Nintendo Switch, jogos de terror. Então vai vir muita novidade aqui no canal, então se inscreve aí no canal, ativa o sininho para não perder nenhuma novidade, né? Então a gente vai parar por aqui, depois nós continuamos aqui de onde nós paramos. Eu gostei muito da história, gostei muito do jogo, você acaba se envolvendo, você não se cansa de jogar esse jogo, você não vê nem o tempo passar, tá? Eu gostei muito, então a gente vai parar por aqui, depois a gente volta de onde nós paramos. Valeu, galera. Fui.